welcome to Quickfire Questions. Quickfire Questions. So I've got 4 questions. 4, I think I put on 4. So a mix of questions. So without further ado, we'll get started with Quickfire Questions. So let's see. So the first question is, will there be a bomb threat or other disruption at the coronation? So will there be a threat at the coronation? What's going to go on at the coronation? Anything? Will it even go ahead? Will it even go ahead? We don't know. We don't know. I think it'll go ahead, but I think they've got the Stone of Destiny now. I think they gave it over. Here, come and take it. Just take the Stone of Destiny. Why don't you just take Scotland at it while you're at it? Anyway. Right. They're worried. I feel as if they're worried about nothing happened, nothing untoward happening. I feel as if they're worried in case the public don't turn out. But the public will turn out because the public in England always do. Okay. They aren't as popular as they used to. I feel as if the one that was keeping them all together was, the relic that's no longer in the palace. So I feel as if she was keeping them all together and now she's not, because you're not there. I feel as if, I think they're going to bust people in. Did you laugh? It's not funny. I think they're going to bust people in. I feel as if there's going to be a lot of actors. And I don't mean actors, as in celebrities. I mean actors as in acting. Woohoo! Charles! Oh! Give it up for the king! I feel as if that's what's going to happen. I feel as if the day itself is... I don't think there's going to be a hitch. I don't think they'll be allowed to be. Come on, that's going to be the most, security that you've ever seen. I don't think he'll have a sufficient reign at all. I always admit when I haven't get things right. But I didn't see him being king, but I feel as if his reign is not going to be long. Yeah, very dark. Very dark. I feel as if there's still things to come out about the royal family though. They're releasing it in dribs and drabs, as we say in Scotland. So, it doesn't really care. It doesn't care. It just wanted to be king, and he will be king. And I feel as if I've got this before. Now that he's got it, he doesn't really want it. He couldn't care less about it. Couldn't care less. See, yeah, look at that. I've got that as him coming down. The reign won't be for long. And will it pass to William? I'm not quite sure. I don't feel as if they're as popular as it used to be. See, the old relic was the glue that was holding the monarchy together, and I don't think it is now. So, let's see. I feel as if instinctively they know that they've just gone through the motions. They know that the public's moved on, and the young ones that are coming up have no interest in royalty whatsoever. Remember I said in that, I think it was a predictions, that they were going to start pushing Charlotte forward, and that seems to be happening because she's the one that's got the wee personality. Can you say it again, Thomas? Oh, I do see that. Right, it's as if some things veiled. See the way that there seems to be a veil around her. Something's failed. It's very. All I can hear is whispers like secrets. I mean, he'll enjoy it. He'll enjoy the pomp and the ceremony. It feels as if it's going to go ahead. I mean, I know the question was, I don't see it. I don't see anything as in threatening. I just see that they're working overtime so that nothing happens. Okay, so that's all in hand. They're worried about the protesters, but I feel as if they'll not be. I wouldn't be surprised if anybody had potential to disturb anything would be rounded up. Do you know, I'm getting that Wales. Now, I would have thought this would be Scotland, right? I feel as if Wales is going to be the first country in the United Kingdom, and like you said, the collective in the United Kingdom is going to reject the monarchy. I always thought it'd be Wales. I always thought it'd be Scotland, but it looks as if it's Wales. Even before, well, Northern Ireland have got quite a kind of contingent that like the royal family, but to a certain extent, so does Scotland. We don't go out in the pomp and ceremony, but there is people who, for want of a better, how we follow a certain football team, so they'll not want rid of the monarchy. I see there's a renewal coming. I feel as if he might pass, right enough, but he might pass it on to William. Remember, I think it was Friday's Live. Was it Friday's Live or was it Patreon Live? I can't remember what live it was, but we read on Camilla. I think it was Friday's Live. I feel as if he's going to pass it to William. And then they're looking for rejuvenate and kind of rehash the monarchy, rehash it because they know it's finished. They know. Wow, do you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing him. He's actually confused with his feelings. He thought at this time he would be, my goodness, I'm looking forward to this. This is great. But I feel as if he's waited that long for it, that he's not fit enough. He's not fit enough for the job. And that's whatever. I mean, I'm trying to keep my own feelings out of this, but my feelings in the monarchy, but he is confused, as in, I thought I'd feel different. But let me see. See, he just wants to go away. He wants him and Camilla to go away, and I feel as if he wants to come up to Scotland. He just wants to. You just deal with it, and you'll just retire. We'll retire. I mean, I always tell you what I know. I know that they've got a cottage up in Scotland, and it's no Balmoral. This is a cottage that they two have, and I feel as if he just wants to say, I can't be doing with it. He definitely wants to pass it to William. And maybe, no, I think he is. I think it's a case of he wants to pass it to William. Because I was wondering if it was a case of, passing it to William, but maybe being advised to, so that they can try and bring it back. I feel as if the monarchy died with the Queen, with the relic. See, I feel as if that's William. But I don't think William can even save the monarchy. They're definitely out in the cold where the people are. There is certain people that still love the monarchy, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that there's not anybody, but they're not as popular as they once were. Mm-mm. I'm wondering if he's going to be offered maybe a woman. I feel as if this might be Camilla. Well, no, I think she's possibly, possibly, I think she's possibly talked him into, because I feel as if Charles wants to say no, just pass it to, just pass it to William, and it's Camilla that's saying no, you're the king, come on, you're the king, you need to step up, because she wants to be queen. Oh well, do you know what I'm saying? Like God's light's coming down, but it's not for the monarchy. I feel as if it's to expose the monarchy, expose them. I mean, because they always say, was it the Church of England? I think that she, the relic that used to be the head of the head of the Church of England, and now I think it's passed to Charles. See, I'm seeing him. He wants to walk away. He's tired. He's tired. That's what I'm hearing. I'm tired. I'm just tired. I don't think he's well as well. I see. It's like work through your fears, but it's like, come on now, come on, you're the king. Come on, step up. I don't think his heart's in it at all. Mm-mm. Do I feel sorry for him? No, I don't feel sorry. So that was question 1. So question 2 is, so I don't even see anything happening at the coronation. I don't see any disruption, or if it is, it'll be mild. Don't see any threats. I just feel as if he can see it far enough. He's waited his whole life for something that now he doesn't really want. I mean, I think it took him an effort to say hello on St. George's Day, Anyway, so this question 2 is, will 5G be taken down? Well, people know the truth. Well, people are taking it down themselves. I feel as if that was Melbourne. Somebody was up in the mast taking the bike. No, it wasn't. They were taking the cameras down. I stand corrected. Taking the camera down. Whoa, the cats are jumping. Cats are jumping. Right, here we go. There's contemplation. I mean, it's going up here. They've been supposed to be trying to switch it on for about 2 months. We'll soon know when it gets switched on. Do you know, it's, wait to cover the bits, right? It's what you're not seeing, because there you go. This is all that we're seeing about the 5G, right? And this is it getting put out as if, oh, it's the best thing since sliced bread, but it's what's happening behind it. that they don't want to get out. But we all know. I feel as if it's getting, okay, the maths is going up. But I feel as if there's something wrong with switching it on. I feel as if it's not working properly. It's not working properly. It's not working it's not doing what they thought it would do. What they thought it would. Yep, they're disappointed. They're disappointed. It's obviously not taking as many out as they thought it would. But they've still got another 2 chances to go, but they're disappointed just now. Right, people are going to there's people going to come together and get into groups to stop this. To stop it. I feel as if they've tried that before and it's not worked, and they're trying it again and it's not worked, and they've got one more chance. But the more they do, the more they expose themselves, and the more people get into groups and start attacking it. In some places, it's up, but you'll be able to know because things will start happening. Okay, so we'll go a bit deeper into the question as normal. Right, something's definitely stopping this. I feel as if it's divine or galactic. It's something. Right, it's because the people are discovering. People are discovering that. People are not as unintelligent as these crazies think we are. Yes, we have got people who still will. Oh, I'm going to, when we have a wee chat at the end of this, I'll tell you what happened at the EBS. A great big nothing. A great big nothing. It's not bringing in the money, the funds that they thought it would. It costs more than it's doing. It's costing more. Because it's like everything else. Prayers have been answered. Our prayers have been answered. Yep. This is humanity's quest to expose everything. To expose everything, yep. There will be isolated patches though that we need to watch, okay, which I'm hoping it's not here and I'm hoping it's not anywhere else, But there is going to be wee patches to watch. And it's going to be put forward as the best broadband. This is, and you'll get the fastest, and you'll get this, and you'll get that. And you still have. I was going to do a wee sweary word there. I forgot what was in the chat. You still get people, silly sausages that still adhere and still buy everything that's put in front of them, like sponges. Oh, do you want it out here? And they're still trying to magic it up though. Still trying to conjure up this. Absolutely. But the people are fighting back. The people fight back. Do you know I've put that is the first. That is the first time I have put these cards for the third, for the deeper reads instead of these ones. Wow, that's a first. Obviously, these ones wanted to answer. Yep, their wickedness is getting exposed. Yep, they're going to get brought down. I'm getting brought to. I feel as if. Yeah, the towers are up, but there's something wrong with them. They're not functioning the way that they think they would. Yep. So I feel as if the good guys get in. Definitely, this is the people are getting protected. But yeah, you still got some isolated incidents, and this is the crazy surrendering and defeated. They're defeated. But there is some patches, so we need to watch out for probably where I am, right enough, but the patches, you don't want it anywhere, but I feel as if there's patches that they're taking down as well, like say, they can't take it all down at once, they'll take it down. Or they take it down before it goes up. Okay, so that was funny how that's the first time that's ever happened. So we'll do the clarifying. Be bold and make the first move. It's not going to. It's not going their way. Not going their way at all. Okay, so that was that one. That was question 2. I'll take a wee drink. And then we'll go on to question 3. What's question 3? Hold on. Oh, this is the new political party that I can't probably pronounce. Right. Well, the new political party called, I think it's Eroria, I think it is. Be successful. I probably not spelled it right either. I mean, because I took it over the live. Eroria. Either that, I've made up this. I've made it up. It's an entirely different party. But I think that's how it was spelled. Anyway, so let's see. Will they be successful? Will they be successful? Will they be successful, please? Will they be successful? Right, that one is out, so I'm going to just leave that there. So will they be successful? I'm wondering if there was a name change. Did they change their name? I'm wondering if they wanted to use another name maybe, and if or maybe they had a choice of 2 names. I feel they'll be going for a big success, but they'll get a wee success. It's the wee successes, okay? I feel as if they're trying to get that success as in loads of people, but I feel as if they'll be maybe if they don't get anybody in, they'll get noticed. They'll get noticed, okay? I feel as if they've got a strong leader. I feel as if it's a male leader though, very strong. This is like a male energy. I feel as if it's a male. So they've got a strong leader. But this strong leader is he's got quite a lot of support as well. I feel as if him and the party have been fighting to expose all these crazies, okay? Yeah, there's a woman as well. There's a woman there too. But she's more cautious, whereas he's like, let's go on, and she's got to pull him into reality, as in, right, this is what we need, he wants to get to the end before doing all the steps that he needs to do to get to the end. He's ready to go anyway. They will be successful. Will they get anybody into Parliament? I don't know. but they'll get noticed. And I think their party will grow. I feel as if it will expand. The party will expand as well. As long as they don't remember, they don't forget the roots and the roots of the party. And I feel as if they've got principles, and I feel as if people know the principles of the party or the policies or whatever I say. I say principles of the party. So we'll leave that one to the end, right? See, I feel as if it was either a renewal of the name or a renewal of a party. It's something. It might actually be older policies as well that they've renewed that should be there. Party with the policies of the people. That's what I'm hearing. That's what Thomas is saying. Policies of the people. They hold the key to the recovery as well. So I feel as if there's going to be a big part of, in the background, keeping, for want of a better word, keeping the rest of them honest. Honest. I don't feel as if they put up a front or anything. I feel as if they're open and honest. What you see is what you get with them. What you see is what you get. Did I put that? Excuse me a minute. I need to put the heat on. I mean, April in Scotland and it's like winter. I'll be back in a minute. Oh yeah. Ouch. Gosh, hit my nail off there. Right. Oh. Right, okay. So, where were we? Yes. Right, they I feel as if they formed during the emergency. The crap that was going on. I feel as if they, formed then. Right, they're being watched, okay? See these people that are wanting forgiveness, right? I don't know if you can see, because there's people watching in the bushes. I don't know if you can see it. Maybe be able to see it. Is this one? Aye, that face there. Right, so you can see watching in the bushes. So they're getting watched. They're getting watched. So that means that they must be doing something that's worrying these clouds. They better watch they're not tricked into something, okay? That's just a wee caution. They can do well, but getting the message out there, but don't somebody doesn't know, because that's what happened to the SNP. They get infiltrated. They're still a bit insecure as well. See, I feel as if the male is trying to get all the information out at once, and the female or whoever's there as well is saying no, one piece of information at a time. Because I've always said that people can only deal with a couple of bits of information because they'll get overwhelmed. So that's it. That's it. Oh, I want to do. Okay. They're definitely a shining light anyway. Yeah, they're starting small and they'll grow. Okay, they'll grow. Their party's going to grow as well. I feel as if they'll travel as well to maybe. Do you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing like halls and that opening up again, and people coming in to listen. The old way that they used to do it, and not being as dismissive as they were. Yep. I feel as if they get advice, but from on high. So I feel as if they're wanting to do good overall. They're wanting to do good, but the only thing I've got a bit is maybe trying to infiltrate the party. Okay, like the principles are set in stone and can't be changed. I feel as if somebody might infiltrate this party to try and change and try and influence, and as long as they're aware of it and tell me it's like my book. Yeah, see the way the water is, right? From a distance, right, it looks as if it's quite narrow, right? And this is like growing and growing and growing, and then all they need to do is just it was as if, somebody has to do it. We need change coming in, and somebody has to do it, and it's going to be. They've decided. There's loads of small parties, even over here. There's got small parties coming in as well, and I feel this is what your traditional parties are all pooping their pants because they know that the public is on to them. Not all the public, because we still get our sleepers, but I would feel as if actually humanity is waking up at a vast rate, you know, and that's what's going on, So, can we clarify for that question, please, Thomas? Yep, they are good enough. They are good enough, okay. Um, as long as they keep abreast of who's coming into the party and where they come from, and just listen to see what they're saying. They could be saying all the nice things and the good things and that they want to hear, but what are they really saying? So that's just the only caution. All right, that is number 3. Oh, there was this one. Yep, definitely. Okay, so they've got a good leader. I don't know if that was for the last question, but it came into this question if it wasn't. Right, that's that one. So the last one somebody asked about Mr. Musk, Mr. Elon Musk. So I'm going to do a wee update on him, and I've purposely put it into here, just slipped it in here, So it's a good and it's a bad. The only thing I'm still wary of is he keeps harping on about AI. That's my concern about him. There we go. So what's going on with Elon? I mean, he took all the blue ticks away from people, and the meltdown was spectacular. The meltdown of the politicians and the elite. Well, not so much the elite, but the celebrities, because they're nothing. They're just like anybody else. Only anybody else is not as psychotic. Not I'm saying that all the things are psychotic. Right, he's disappointed. I feel as if something didn't go his way. Something didn't go his way. So he's disappointed. I feel as if Twitter cost him more money than he thought it would. But the gems that he's uncovering is worth it. It's worth it. Right, he's heartbroken in something. He's definitely heartbroken over something. But he's working on something else. I'm wondering if he's... Because remember I said that I thought I was getting that um, Facebook, Facebook, YouTube, and is it WhatsApp or Instagram? I feel as if it's four though. Remember I said they had all been taken over? I'm wondering if I'm not. I don't feel as if it was be Elon that's taken them over, but I feel as if they've been taken over, and I feel as if something big is going to come out about it in Facebook about it. Like I feel as if on Twitter, see with the releases on Twitter, all those drops. I feel as if there's just about something about big about to drop about Australia, about who owns Australia, or who thinks they do, but they don't. They don't. I feel as if Australia is just about to erupt, as in. Remember, I said I thought it would be New Zealand and Australia first. I mean, over here as well, but I feel as if there's something coming out about Australia, and I feel as if that will wake a hell of a lot of Australians up, and they won't like it. They won't like it, and it'll be a case of because I'm seeing crowds. That's why I'm going to do a reading on Australia because I'm seeing crowds coming out going, "How dare you? How dare you? Who are you people?" Because I thought the people who would stand up first would be Scotland, the people of Scotland, Ireland. Ireland is standing up. Don't get me wrong, right? Australia, New Zealand. And I was disappointed. I was more disappointed in Australia. No stand because I thought they would stand. I thought Australians would stand up right away and say, "Hey, hold on a minute." Right, I feel as if he's either capitulated or it's not Elon. It's somebody masquerading as Elon. I feel as if it might be somebody masquerading because he's too good. He's too good because Elon Musk always came across to me as, I mean, what is he, a billionaire? You know, um, but he's working for the good side. He's trying to free humanity. Well, he's trying to wake up humanity to free themselves. Yeah, the other one passed away. And I don't say that. I don't say that lightly, and I don't say that often. The other one passed away. Yep. Well, I'll maybe clip this and put this out on Rumble as on its own. You know. The only thing that I don't like about it is he's still pushing AI. That's the only thing that concerns me. He hasn't got the abundance. Well, no one. I might be over Twitter, but he hasn't got the abundance that he used to have. Right. I feel as if, right, so the old one, the Elon that I remember passed away. And that's Thomas the Saint said passed away, right? And now they've got this one who's masquerading, and it's on a like say the road to discovery, human road to discovery. That's what I'm hearing. They're definitely expanding all the takedown. It's going to expand. It's going to accelerate. There's still a bit of mysticism around though. They're still keeping, the white hats are keeping their I mean, I would keep my cards close to my chest as well. Yep, see, there's something bittersweet about it, you know. I suppose I feel as if he's bringing down the mainstream media now. Because he done it with the BBC, and I think he done it with CNN. He exposed them, said that they were public funded. Public funded. Yeah, there's a hell of a lot of people. Well, there's a hell of a lot of people when he went were despondent because I feel that was a big blow to the crazies. A big blow. Um, Absolutely. I'm wondering when he went because I need to look out that one I did before at Elon Musk because I'm quite sure I didn't get that he'd been away, that he's away. Um, I didn't get that he'd passed away. So that's new. Oh wow, that definitely. All the cards come out this so that one card could land where it wanted to go. Right, I'm hearing, oh what a tangled web we weave when first we practice to deceive. Okay, now I remember the rhyme because I think somebody in one of the lives told me because I only could remember part of it, but yeah. Oh, what a tangled web we weave when first we practice to deceive. So I feel as if there was a hell of a lot of untangling to be done. Untangling. Yep, definitely shining the light and everything. It's all the bad stuff that was going on. Do you know what I'm seeing? Like, this is. I usually get this for bad stuff, right? For the crazies. But this is definitely a wee baby, right? And I've always seen it as a wee baby until today. And I see that as a wee baby alien. I feel as if it's a wee baby starseed. So I'm wondering if somebody related to him is a starseed. Or maybe the person who's taken over is a starseed. Yeah, whoever this is taking the crazies down, and all they can do is look on. There's nothing they can do. That's why they fought so hard for him not to get it. I guess this is starseed again. I had asked, and before I started this, is somebody playing Elon Musk, and it's yes. Yes, there is somebody. I'm not sure who it is. This person who's now is a bit of a warrior. A warrior. So a wee clarifier. So I'm going to look and see the one I did before. Because I never got that he wasn't here. Right, nothing's set in stone, so I feel as if there's still other things to come out as well. There we go. So we'll do this and then have a chat before we go. Have a wee chat. Oops. Right, so that was the quick 5 questions for this week. I always get a cough. I've never got a cough until I go live. I'm wondering if it's that. nervous. Like, I don't know why. I don't know why you'd be nervous, but I never get a coffee any other time. You know. So that was quick fire questions for this week. If I can find it. Did I put my chat on? Oh no, I didn't. Right, so a wee update on the EBS that we got yesterday. I didn't. It was a disaster. Anything that the government touches just now is a disaster. You knew it was going to be a disaster, but I did a reading on it. Okay, I did a reading on it yesterday. Not online, with a patron. So, what I got was that it was an exercise by the White Hats, and it was to see how many people were still compliant. So it was the Black Hats that wanted to do it, and the White Hats, they took it over. So I would say the results. Having a clue. Yes, there's still people who were all had their phones out, all waiting and it coming in. Some of it went in at 2:59, and others came in at 3. And it was a great big nothing. It was a great big nothing. But was it really? I feel as if it's just a new way of collecting data. It's a new way of control. It was just a great big exercise in control to see who they could all still control. So the results was a disaster. So, but that's what I had got. It was a White Hat operation, but it was what the Black Hats wanted to do. And they don't know now because it was a disaster. So they don't know who's still complying. They don't know who they still can control because it went haywire. So I feel as if it was the White Hats, and they're probably laughing. Just because before I came to do quickfire, right? I'm hearing that Ukraine has been given the go ahead for NATO. I've always said I'll keep an eye on it. If they get into NATO, that's worrying, because that means that the crazies might be going ahead with, or try to go ahead with it. So look out for more. I mean, it's funny how that's happened just after, I think it happened before the alert, but, anyway. So yes, that was quickfire questions for today, and I'll be back. I'm going to try and do a live maybe Wednesday morning. Wednesday morning. I'll see when I can get the morning done. Okay. I'll put it up if I can fit it. If I can fit it in, I can fit it in. But it's to see when I'll need to look at the time. I don't want to be doing a live and you're on the bed. Okay, so take care and speak soon. Alright, that was quickfire questions for this week. Alright, bye for now.